Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Who is this?
Oh boy, can't
Who are you
wait.
trying to reach?
Can't wait to watch Scream VI
What
or
number
Scream
are you
1.
trying to reach?
I don't know.
Well, I think you have the wrong number.
Do I?
It happens. Take it easy.
Oh, it's Alex.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm sorry, I guess I dialed
Hello.
So why'd you dial it
Hello?
to apologize.
Hello,
again?
Zach.
Bye now.
Wait.
Hey Alex, what's up?
What?
I want to talk.
I'm not Alex.
There's
I'm
no 900 number.
Ghostface.
Yeah.
You're not Alex or Ghostface?
What's your favorite scary movie?
My favorite scary movie is Scream VI. It's Scream VI, yeah.
Dude, me too.
Dewey and the Stabs movie review.
Boo! What's up, guys? Dewey and the Stabs here, and we're gonna talk about Scream VI.
Scream VI.
Scream VI. Now, I just like to point out that it is Scream VI, which I found to be interesting, just because none of the other Scream, it's Roman numerals. They just put a big old 2, 3, a 4, no 5. You think that's interesting?
No.
But before we start our film review, I know
I'm really happy to be here. Sorry, go ahead.
I actually made a little treat.
Oh, did you?
It's a little Scream themed cupcakes. Scream themed cup. Oh, the tinfoil took all the frosting off. Okay, so Scream VI. First thoughts. Do you want to go first? Do I go first?
You seem like an engine full of oil and grease revving to go, so why don't you go first?
I liked it, but I have my issues.
Always a but.
It's just, I do think maybe this is gonna be full spoilers.
Mind if I just have one of your cupcakes?
Yeah, please. Full spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, we're not gonna dance around it. We're talking Scream. We're talking who the killer or killers.
Spoilers. Are we doing a spoiler section or are we just not?
We're just gonna do spoilers outright because I don't trust us to not immediately spoil it in our conversation.
Yeah, that's true. We're just gonna say spoilers.
Spoiler
We might
alert.
not spoil it, but in case we spoil it, spoiler. Let's put a spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning. I do think some of the legacy characters coming back, it's a little silly. I don't like how it's Kirby died in 4, new Randy died in 5. Yeah, so I think Hayden Panettiere, she's a good actress, so I like her, but I thought she was decent in it. No, she was good in it. Courtney Cox was good in it. Again, a little silly how she's just always popping up, and they always make Gail do a classic heel turn where it's at the end of every Scream movie, she's like, no, I'm not going to be a heartless journalist. And then it's at the beginning of every Scream movie, it's Gail, you were a heartless journalist again. I just found that to be a little silly. Also, she has a new boyfriend.
The lack of Dewey is palpitating.
I'm gonna go wipe my face.
Now keep talking.
Part of the review.
One of the main things that I kind of took away is Tara's at college. I forget.
Okay.
You're
Well,
I haven't given my thoughts.
Can we just wait? Because I just
I liked it. It felt so. Daredevil felt. It felt so nice to be in a theater again with other people enjoying the flick. What was some of the things people were saying? When Gail came back, no one clapped, but they did clap when the killer got stabbed and killed. Spoiler: it's not Sydney.
I don't think anyone thought it was going to be. I guess some people. I did see some Sydney theories, but I never thought it was going to be Sydney.
Okay.
There's a formula to it. A very simple formula. Everybody's a suspect.
I like Alex's cupcakes. The icing is very good.
It's just Pillsbury. I didn't make the icing. I just kind of iced it.
I don't know. You can give yourself a little more credit.
But did you like the cupcake?
I was getting to that.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're very moist and tasty. You can really taste the Oreos. I like to eat them in one bite because it makes me feel like I'm a giant eating a hill with frosting on it, like a snowy hill. Very good. I'd give Alex's cupcakes a.
How many Ghostface masks out of 10?
I'm gonna give Alex's an 8.5 out of 10 Ghostface masks.
Yeah, you're right.
Matters.
You know, I just go to the supermarket and I buy cupcake mix, I buy frosting, and I buy the things you put cupcakes in for this video.
Okay, I'm just
And
saying.
what do you get?
I'm saying.
What do you get? Ooh.
Yeah, so like I said, it was all tastes were all your points, so the
Okay.
theming wasn't there.
Okay.
Because I'm like, oh, that could have been a Hellraiser cupcake. That could have been a Michael
How?
Because they're all white. You can't just like, oh.
If
it's
it was
white.
a Hellraiser cupcake, it'd obviously have pins in it. It
I don't
obviously
think
have
anyone
pins
would
in
eat it with pins in it.
Well,
We're getting off track.
they could be edible.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Let's talk about the New York setting. How did you like the New York setting? I really liked it. I thought the New York setting was good. You can go now. I also think it was really cool how Jason Takes Manhattan took place mostly on a boat, but this one mostly takes place in New York.
not a boat in it.
Not a boat in it.
You're really trying me today. You're really trying.
You asked me. We're filming this at 6 in the morning, so I'm a little groggy.
True or false? We saw like a nice little late night screening, a little fun horror screening, and
It was 9 o'clock. It wasn't late.
okay, it was late. It was late for me. And we got home, and I'm like, we're in it. We're all pumped up after seeing a Scream movie. Let's do the review. And who said, I'm too tired? Wasn't me. As I was saying, obviously we would have.
Your eyes are piercing. So, anyways, the killers in the movie are returning favorites Dewey and Stu. Dewey, of course, being a zombie, is now the killer. I mean, what did you think when that happened?
I did think it was interesting how they went back to a Scream 1 scene, and they like kind of, CGI DH him, like Ghost Billy, and he pulls the TV off and you just see a little flap of metal hanging out of his head. Like, I thought that was an interesting detail.
It felt good to be back in Scream 1.
Well, I did like that they mentioned Dewey was a fan favorite. I think we're evidence of Dewey being a little bit of a fan favorite.
A lot of Easter eggs. They have like a little shrine room, and there's a little like Dewey shrine with a little poster of David Arquette. And then Dewey came back. You're so good at reviewing, Alex.
I did think it was interesting where Kirby and Mandy.
I don't know what character you're talking
The
about.
new Randy.
Randy's niece. Yeah, Randy.
Well, she's just
Randy.
new Randy. She's new
Randy's niece.
Yes, Randy's niece, new Randy.
Name all the characters. Let's see how much of a Scream fan you are. Name all the new characters. Go.
All the new characters.
Go. Who's the main?
There's Danny.
Who's Danny?
Danny's his boyfriend. From across the hall, from across the building.
Okay.
Sam Tara.
What's his nickname?
Hot guy, sexy guy,
Cute guy.
cute guy. Okay.
You disgust me. Keep going.
Sam Tara.
Was that one character or two?
No, Sam and Tara.
Which one's Sam? Which one's Tara?
Sam is the not Jenna Ortega. And
You
Tara
can't
is
say that. You have to
Ortega.
talk about character details.
Okay, Sam is the one who's Billy's daughter who sees the vision of Billy.
Okay, that's Sam.
And Tara is her little sister. Half sister, I suppose. Because I don't think Tara's Billy's daughter.
No.
Yeah, okay. Then there's Mandy.
You asking me a question or are you talking?
There's Mandy. Mandy.
What's Mindy?
Mindy. It's really interesting action set pieces. And
You keep saying set pieces. They're just scenes. They're just tense little scenes. Set pieces, set pieces. It's not Uncharted or a Mission Impossible. It's not hanging off a building. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Also, not to be too nitpicky, but there's a scene at the end when Sam has a knife and the killer has a gun, and they run at each other, and the killer doesn't shoot her. He just shoots at the floor, and they like tackle each other. I just thought that was kind of jarring and unexpected. If I was the killer, I would have just shot her. But I also just, I'm not a violent person, so I wouldn't do that probably.
it's a very interesting representation of the Scream franchise because it has these exciting moments, these tense moments. I think the Gale scene was really cool because I didn't know what was going to happen.
Who?
The Gale Weather scene where...
Who's Gail?
I like Kirby.
There's a really great scene where she takes a big bite out of a huge hoagie sandwich and then slurps her giant Coca-Cola, and I laugh really hard.
That's not even a bit.
That's not even a bit. That actually happens, and I
I
laugh.
saw Zach laugh.
I just want to point out I knew who the killer was immediately. All three of them.
All
and
three?
all three, and Alex didn't know, and I just remember
You
laughing.
knew immediately?
Immediately. It's kind of funny how they keep making these movies. You're like, oh, the big mystery. It's like, no, I know it.
I think that's
Been
funny
bracing
how you
it.
don't want to talk about the movie. The biggest movie.
Oh, really? I don't want to talk about the movie. Okay, that's why I'm here. 6 in the morning. Maybe I want to leave
in the morning because you didn't want to film at night. I'm sorry we gotta get this out. I'm sorry we gotta get this out and I got an Oscar party to go to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have friends. I'm sorry I found 2 Scream babes at the screening and they invited me to an Oscar party while you were getting your water cup full of root beer. I'm sorry.
Okay. You know, not all of us can go to Oscar parties, you know? Not all of us can go, you know. Today is the Oscars day, but, like, I wasn't invited anywhere. I thought you'd invite me.
I can't invite you. It's not like I got.
No, that's cool. No, it's fine. I'll stay home with all my themed treats.
Yeah, what are your themed treats?
Top gum.
Who's the one?
Top gum. It's a little tower of gum.
That's
the
disgusting.
banh mi's in a Sharon. It's all like little banh mi sandwiches.
I'm just saying.
I can keep going. I have
keep going.
I have multiple.
No, do it for every Oscar movie.
Avatar would be like Fig Newt bar. It's like a stack of Fig Newtons. They're all blueberry flavored because Avatar is blue.
You wouldn't just do water. The easiest one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a trough of water because my guests are.
One of us actually baked something for this review. What'd you do?
It's all in the fridge.
Get baked.
It's all in the fridge. Yeah. Okay. Really, you're gonna bring that into it? Really? Okay.
Keep going with your movies. Keep going with your movies.
This isn't about me. We're talking about Scream. I'm just saying I didn't want to.
I gotta say, I liked it. There were some parts that were a little shaky for me. I'm not sure it really stacks up against any of the I mean, obviously it's better than 3, but I think 3 is clearly still the probably the least best of this franchise. Don't want to say worse because I still have a good time with
Least best.
I just don't want to say worse because I still have a good time with 3. Love the.
No, I'm mostly
when
just
they're in
kind
the house
of.
and
I'm
it's
kind of
closed.
like vulturing on your grammar here. Least best.
Okay, but so it's good. I had a good time with it. Not perfect. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 with Ghostface Knives.
Okay. Can I go now?
Who else would?
So my final.
I don't know. I'm surprised.
It's my final thoughts.
I'm surprised
You've been running your mouth this entire review. I've gotten like 4 words in, half of which are about your stupid cupcakes. I'd like to talk about the film
it's
now.
so stupid.
I'd like to talk about the film now.
Maybe.
I'd like to talk about the film now. Yeah, so I really like this film. I had like a blast during it. Usually I don't like to. Usually I don't like to get popcorn, and then I didn't get popcorn this time, but I really thought about it to like get the whole movie immersion experience. But I really liked it. Sam and Tara, I'm really glad they're in the film. Everyone does a good job. Sydney, I was a little upset that Sydney wasn't in the film. Gail Weathers, Gail Weathers. Yeah, the killers were fun. I like the New York setting. I've been to New York a couple times. It was really accurate. Yeah, I really like this one. I'm probably gonna buy it on Blu-ray, and I'm gonna give it a 5 Scream masks out of 10. Yeah,
All right. Well,
because it's like a little. Sydney wasn't in it, so I have to take points off of that. It's not really a Scream movie. It's kind of like, all right. Also, no Dewey. Also, no Randy. Also, Wes Craven's not in it.
Randy's only been in like 3 of them. There's 6 now.
Also, it's like, does Ghostface really have to kill all those people? There's like, he just kills like a guy in a store at one point. It's like, all right, it's a little overkill. Kind of violent. Don't like to see that.
Thank you for your thoughts on that. And thank you, the audience, for watching. We know, if you're watching us, you're most likely a Scream fan, and we just love the culture. We love being in this, and we love doing this. We're so passionate about these movies. It's always great to review a movie. I don't know if there'll be a Scream. There'll probably be a Scream 7. I would say. I think they leave it open where there's going to be.
I don't know why you're asking me. I have no idea. I'm not a film producer. I'm not going to green lights. I'd like to see it. I mean, I think we all would.
God, it's called Yes, and it's called Yes, and it's not called. I don't know why you're asking me. I'm asking you because you're the only other person with me at the table. You know what? Do this whole review. Do it. Do the like and subscribe. Do all that.
Where are you going, Alex? Alex, where are you going? Come on, Alex. Okay, so I guess it's just me now. The stab. Yeah, Scream 6.
in theaters now. Go check it out. It's a good time. Listen to Doing the Stabs. I'm sure we'll have a new song out soon if the band's not broken up. Yeah, enjoy the Oscars.